Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday, July 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around there, but it's July though. Just wanted to come back with a new video. The last one that I did last week was just pretty much like a reintroduction. Like I've been gone for a long time and kind of just discussing a little bit more of my setbacks. I lost about 8 pounds over the course of 2 months, which there's just a plethora of things as to why that is. But the biggest one was just inconsistency. And there's really nothing that I can say more to that other than that's what it is. So what I've been doing is trying to move forward and one, get back on track in terms of consistency, and also trying to look over historically what I've been doing and whether or not that's actually been working for me. And one of the things that hasn't been working for me is my diet. Actually, the largest thing that hasn't been working for me is my diet. And a lot of that is just attributed to my inconsistency. Like it's just a perpetual loop of inconsistency in just kind of all aspects of my overall fitness journey. So for the last couple of weeks, what I've been attempting to do is just revamping everything that I have been doing. And I'm hoping that with the adjustments that I've made, they haven't been large adjustments, but big enough to where I'm definitely going to be doing something significantly different than I was last time, to see if I'll get results. With that being said, I want to start by kind of just showing either here or there, I don't know, of what my body is looking like right now. So currently I am 152 pounds, maybe 153. It really depends. It just isn't that, it's very volatile right now, my weight, but I'm going to say that I'm about 152, 153 pounds, which I'm not particularly happy about because I feel like I look way smaller than what I actually am. And my body changing isn't the most important thing to me. However, since I've been doing kind of these updates, I think it's important for me to at least show that. What is the most concerning and disheartening to me is how much my inconsistency has caused what I look like today. And that is where I'm having trouble wrapping my head around. And I actually don't know if I said this in a previous video or not, but me getting into fitness was actually one of the first things. There's a period in my life that was like just really just awful, god fucking awful, terrible, dark time. And me going to the gym or just my overall fitness and health was the first thing that I was able to take control of and gain consistency in. So the gym for me isn't strictly about me changing what I look like physically. That's more of a bonus. The most important to me in terms of my fitness is me being able to translate that consistency, that mindset, that ethic into various aspects of my life. And I get to a point where when I feel like if I'm failing in the gym or just in terms of my overall fitness goals, then it's kind of like a cascading effect in terms of my professional life, any activities and hobbies that I have, just my overall stability shifts. And that's extremely scary for me because it's like I'm sliding back into where I was 2 or 3 years ago. And anyone that does know me knows that that was just the most god awful time in my life, and I definitely don't want to revert back to that. Like me being inconsistent in the gym, just there's so many other factors that are affected that can turn my life upside down if I let it, and that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to kind of slide back and hit rock bottom again. I think I am knowledgeable enough of myself to be able to stay on track. I should be able to know what those triggers are in terms of my inconsistency. I'm gonna talk about inconsistency as a symptom because I believe it is into a larger issue. So, I should be able to kind of sense and know what those triggers are when I'm falling into an inconsistent path. and be able to alleviate those, be able to, get back on the horse and try again, which that was another thing that took me a long time to do. It took me years and some therapy to figure out, how to get back on the horse once you've fallen off. That's another conversation for another day. So now what my next move is definitely just shaking the table a little bit and just making some adjustments into what I do in my day-to-day life and be able to translate that same type of mindset and work ethic into other aspects of my life, particularly in my personal life. I'm definitely trying to get a handle on that because I have a lot that's going on. So I don't want my personal life to be affected, but I also don't want my professional life to be affected. Granted, it won't be my professional life. I have a handle on. I have a tendency to throw myself into work when I don't want to deal with any of my personal issues, and I'm really trying not to do that in 2019. And I've been, for the most part, pretty good in doing that. However, I need to get my life together. I need to get my life together. So with that being said, my goals going into next week is definitely gaining. Usually you want to see about a half a pound to a pound. For me, I'm going for a pound and a half. And really trying to be strategic in my diet. So like for me personally, I can't do 6 meals a day. However, I can do 3 meals, 2 shakes, and a snack and still hit my numbers. And so what I mean by being strategic and just understanding how my body works and being able to accommodate that. Because sometimes, there's just sometimes where I have a hard time eating like full meals. But I can drink a shake or I can drink 2 shakes in a day and just, being mindful and really listening to my body in terms of, what the day is going to be. Sometimes it's going to be I'm hungry all the time. And then there's some days where I'm like, I'm not about this life. So starting at 152, hopefully, next Sunday So next Sunday, I'll get on the scale and hopefully I'll see a gain, a pound and a half gain. I'm actually gonna, if I haven't at this point in the video, I'm gonna show what my body looks like. I actually have never shown my legs. I've only shown my upper body. So I'm gonna put what my legs look like as well. I think my overall physique is fine. I just don't like being this skinny. Granted, 2 years ago, I was maybe 110 pounds, maybe 110, 115, and then I didn't document my first journey, but I actually gained 5 pounds in about a year and a half. I gained my first 50 pounds, so I was around 155, 160, and I've been like struggling in that realm this entire time. So really just going to continue to move towards my 175 goal. I changing what I do in the gym. So currently, I'd lost a lot of strength in my legs. So I squat 3 times a week. So I do a lot of compound exercises throughout the week. So I squat 3 times a week. I deadlift twice a week. I bench twice a week. In addition to some other variable exercises as well, but I definitely make sure that I hit my compound exercises because I want to gain mass. In addition to getting stronger. But for now, it's just getting back to being a bit more plumper, a bit more juicier in that regards. And I'm hoping that with the last 5 to 6 months that we have into the year, I can definitely get back and hopefully get in the range of 170, 175 by the end of the year. And really just finish off strong in that regards. I am going to post my next video. I'm thinking that it's going to be me in the gym. And it's either going to be me doing deadlifts or me doing bench, one of those days. So I normally am going to do like back and shoulders, or just do an entire upper body workout. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. If you want to stay in my channel and watch the rest of my videos, please feel free to do so. You can leave a comment, you can like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do in that regards. I'm still new to this whole thing, but I do have a couple of things for you in the next few days. And till next time, I actually have to get ready and go to work and do more adulting. So you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.